Hello everyone, welcome to UX Buzz. This is the very first video of mine, so before I dig deep into the playlist, I'd like to share my goal with this playlist. This is going to be a free UX course from my perspective. Who am I? I am Ifaj Ahmed Aflan. I have completed my Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Engineering. I am currently working in the field of UX UI and product. I have around 4 years of experience which I would like to share throughout my course. Now, before I go deep into the course, I would like to say a few things about why we need UX UI. I've broken down these into 5 small videos which I will highly encourage to view, especially those who plan to continue down this path. In this module 1, I'll be talking about how as an UX UI designer we make an impact. I'm from Bangladesh, so I'd like to share some of the scenarios of Bangladesh in different companies as well. This is the episode 1 of module 1. Now let's get started. We will be talking about two important things. One is the big picture and the other one is I am the medium. In this section, we will know how an organization would run before yet UX UI and how it runs after we implement UX UI. In any digital company, there are three main modules. These are business, IT, and users. Business are the people who sell a service or a product. Users are the target group who consumes those products. IT is responsible for making the product as per the requirement. In a general case where UX UI is absent, generally a business person predicts and asks for the features to the IT team. Then the IT team, based on the requirements, produces the output. After that, the product is delivered to the users. The important part is in no cases the requirements were validated. The validations could be if the user really needed the feature or if the feature was requested exactly in this way. So in majority cases the answer might be no. So in many cases this results in bad experience, hence low retention rate. Since it also depends on assumption alone, it also depends on luck, resulting in poor sales and resource wastage. Now I have found a very funny meme that shows a clear example of what happens when there is no validation on the work. Although the toy was planned for the baby, it was made based on the speculations of the business. Hence, when it reached to the end user, it became an obstruction. How do we solve it then? Well, this is where UX comes in. UX is a very vast term because in majority cases the UX does not work in one sector particularly. Rather, it works in different sectors. Let's introduce UX UI in different sectors in our previous model, and this is what it will look like. Initially, we are no longer taking feedback from the business only. We have also added users who gives feedback. Based on the feedback and the requirement, the UX team creates a hierarchy and conducts research. Based on the research, they provide wireframe and prototype to the IT team. Then the IT team works collaboratively with the UX team to produce the desired outcome, which is then shared with the business team in order to confirm that the business goals aren't disrupted. After the product is finished, the UX team conducts various usability tests and heuristic measurements, which confirm the requirement placed and the output are exactly what is desired. Then the UX team hands it over to the business, and the business team sells and delivers to the users using their various channels. This results in happy customers, meaning greater sales, higher retention rate, and in other words, booming business. So you're the one who can make this happen. So in other words, I am the medium. I am the medium in an organization because I create bridges between multiple teams, users, and business. Now let's watch a very funny video that shows why it is important. In different sectors, many jargons are used, which might not be understandable to each other. For instance, the customer may ask for CP, which can be misunderstood by the business as commercial power, which can be misunderstood by the IT team as competitive programming, where the customer only wanted freshly fried chicken from a CP brand. This is what we call communication gap, and this is one of the vital actions as UX team that we do and we resolve it. How do we do it? Simple, we talk in their language. Customers don't want any hassle. They want to consume. Where IT team wants visual cues for their technology and business wants numbers. As an UX team, we talk in numbers and statistics measurements to all the different teams, solving the root of all problems, miscommunication. Now, at this point, one might ask, can I become a UX designer? Well, the answer highly depends on three things that UX designers mostly do. If you ask yourself, do I like communicating with different teams like IT team, business team, stakeholders? Do I understand the user's issues? Do I empathize with their needs and demands? Do I love working in a dynamic team and collaborating? In in these cases, if your answer is yes, then absolutely. You should pursue UX as your career because in this entire section I have not once said you need to learn designing. Remember, design is a very last part of UX team, and there are thousands other responsibilities that one must carry out as a responsible UX designer, not just design only. Now, if that motivates you to learn more about it, then please wait while I'll be publishing tutorials on a regular basis. You may want to subscribe to my channel to view future videos where I'll be talking about the course details. I would humbly request you to share with other interested peers so that it can help them as well. Meanwhile, stay safe and healthy. Thank you.